Hey yo, I decided to come on camera. I'm actually doing my hair, doing something to my hair. I was supposed to be getting my micro locks put back in my hair this weekend. However, as you may or may not know, my mother just passed yesterday, being Friday, the 18th of June. She lives in Philadelphia, and I am about 17 hours away from where she lives. So, unfortunately, I had to rearrange my schedule, drop everything I'm doing, and now I have to head back to my hometown, Philadelphia, to lay my mother to rest. I'm kind of proud of myself because I didn't expect to be able to take it as well as I am. Mainly because I knew the anxiety of having to deal with my biological family was not something I was looking forward to. However, thankfully me and my mother was in a very, very good place when she decided to leave this earth. She gave me her final wishes, and I'm heading to Philly to go do just that. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm so not looking forward to this drive, yo. I'm not. And today, oh, I didn't even tell y'all, today is my baby's birthday, Tinkerbella. My service dog, she's just turned 1 today. And I had things planned where we were going to have a little celebration. And I planned on baking her a cake. But due to the circumstances now, I have to push it off until we get back, whenever that shall be. And that's the thing, y'all. I don't even know how long this process is going to be, unfortunately. But fortunately, I've never had to go through this before. So, all of this is new to me. I do know there's a time frame, which is why I'm trying to get there as soon as possible. But, I don't know, y'all. She asked for something very simple. However, I'm just hoping I can do that for her. That's all I'm hoping. Like, you know. I just think this is different, and it's a little difficult because, you know, she tried to prepare me for this as much as she could, which is something, you know, that's something nobody really feels like they could ever be really prepared for unless you're going through it, I feel like. But she kind of already, you know, told me, well, she told me what she wanted, and she was giving me little different signals in our conversations. Like, she kept telling me that she was tired. She kept telling me that she wanted all her children to be in one room for the first time ever, you know, before she left this earth. And all those signs, she made sure she let me know those. So, you know, this was to be expected for me. This is not, you know, nothing surprising, which is why, you know, I'm not anxious or, I guess, like, upset or something. Emotional, that's what it is, emotional. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a Taurus. But right now I'm just doing some Bantu knots because it's quick and out the way, and it's hot, and it's going to be hot where I'm going. So I just want something that's just not going to be on my neck and causing me any riffraff, because apparently I got some stuff to move now, which is what I was leading into with my conversation. You think about, you know, just the funeral arrangements, but I gotta go unpack her. Well, I gotta empty out her apartment, and I don't know what to do with none of this stuff, y'all. I don't even know what everything is. I don't know if everything is hers. And unfortunately, I'm gonna be doing this alone. Well, not alone. My wife and my son is coming along with me to help me. But I'm not gonna have any family involved because we're not in a good space right now, and I'm protecting my peace. I am not grieving, but I am accepting my mother's passing. You know, the family wasn't close at this time, unfortunately. So I don't really feel like there's much I can do by myself, as far as like trying to pull family back and things of that nature. But that's for a whole nother day because I'm not really interested at this point, y'all. You get to an age where, well, I've gotten to the age where I am only 40. I'm only 40, but you know, I've been 40 for a while in my mind, mentally, because I was raised by my grandmother. So I've been there before, but this is different. This is different. I do have siblings, and I have spoken to just about all of them. The ones that I didn't speak to have been informed, but I won't be seeing them. This is going to be a real simple, hopefully quick process due to what she requested. I think the longest part, I'm hoping, the longest part is just cleaning out her house, honestly. Yeah, you're under arrest for child neglect with risk of serious injury, and the other charges that I can figure out. Tell you what. Animal cruelty, probably. I'm not read a code, but right now, child neglect with risk of serious injury. I'm there. They said they have not had the kids in there. What's up, bud? I wish I knew how long this trip was going to be. And then we got here. At least I can give my peoples a heads up. I don't lose no clients or anything like that. But appointments and things in that manner are situated. I am almost finished packing. Everybody's things are together. We just gotta put everything in the bag. We planning on pulling out sometime tonight. Today is June 20th. And I'm not sure what time it is, but it's definitely after 7 p.m. So I'm probably about 8 right now. And the plans were to leave by like 10 or 11. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. My wife just took the car. She just took my car to the car wash. So we can start packing everything up in it. And then we'll be getting dressed and heading on the road. To me, it don't really matter as long as I get there by I'm not even going to put a time on it. I'm going to just get there as soon as possible. I know in a situation like this, the Lord is definitely on my side. He has protected me all of my life, and I don't see him doing anything different right now. So I really don't even know why I'm tripping. Like, I'm just being extra, I feel like, at this point. But, y'all, I'm not going to lie. Like, I was sad somewhat at first because of the way, not the way I found out, but, okay, so I was at home and I was doing a pedicure on my wife, and I got a phone call from one of my family friends, really close family friend, probably the only one that I have left in the town. But I got a phone call from her while I was doing my wife's feet, and I know y'all see that. Y'all see that length right now. Y'all see that length. Ow. But anyway, so I was doing my wife's feet, and I call her my aunt, so I'm gonna just stick with that. My aunt gives me a call But because I was in the middle of doing my wife's feet, you know, hands wet and stuff like that, I couldn't answer the phone. But I figured it was just like a regular, like, you know, checkup call, like, hey, see how you doing kind of phone call. So I'm like, oh, well, I'll call her back when I, you know, when my hands are free. So I continue doing what I'm doing. And I get another phone call. No voicemail, might I add. I get another phone call from her again. And at that point, that second call, I kind of honestly knew. And I wasn't ready to hear it yet. So I continued on my wife's feet. And then about 5 or 10 minutes went past, and then a voicemail popped up. And then maybe another 5 minutes went past, and I got another phone call. So I knew for sure what that phone call was going to be. I knew what it was. So in the midst of everything, my wife had fallen asleep, and I was finishing up her feet. So I'm like, okay, let me go step outside real quick and get a call, you know, to see what's going on. And unfortunately, when I answered the phone, she had bad news to deliver to me, which was that my mother was no longer living and that I needed to get back to Philadelphia as soon as possible. So that's how I found out, and that is what I am preparing for at this moment. So if there's anybody out there that's going through this, you know, let a sister know that it ain't that hard. It ain't, you know, not the grieving part, but just the process of it all, the paperwork and certificates and all of that kind of stuff. Like, this part is new to me, so, you know. So far, the people that I've spoken to, as far as the profession-wise go, so far everybody's been really explanatory without, you know, getting frustrated or anything like that, and understanding my circumstances, that this is my first time and that it is my mother. So with that being said, kudos to Philadelphia for that, because unfortunately where I live at, they have no customer service whatsoever, no sympathy, no concern. And don't get me wrong, I know these people doing it for the money, but at least you're getting paid for it. Just saying. But I'm probably sound like I'm rambling off to y'all, but I'm just in a good headspace, and I just wanted to give y'all some real live, me uninterrupted, me in real life. I'm on here with no bra on, so I apologize for that. Just don't look. I'm getting ready, okay? Y'all seen far worse on the internet. But I'm just praying for quick and safe travels, and hopefully, no drama. No drama. Like, there's a lot of people that I haven't spoken to in a long time, and, you know, due to the fact that my mother passed, I know a lot of people want to share their condolences or however that goes. But, you know, I'd rather you could just put it on Facebook. Yeah, I mean, you ain't gotta tell me personally. What does it really change? Nothing. And then coming from people that I don't trust and have no, you know, bond or connection to, make it that much worse. Like, I feel more connected to my YouTube family than I do my blood family. I'm realer with y'all. Y'all know more about me than they do. Yo, that's crazy. I just realized that. Yo, y'all know more than my family know about me. And y'all be playing in my face with my doggone subscriptions and stuff. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. God don't play about me, okay? God do not play about me. I got special powers. I got superpowers. So I'm telling y'all now, y'all better go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because when I make it big, don't come looking for me after that. Come looking for me after that. I'm going to treat you just like Beyonce and them do. Y'all going to spend y'all money on me, and I'm going to ignore the hell out of y'all, because that's exactly what y'all do. Y'all like everybody, all the big top YouTubers and whatever. Y'all like on their shit. They already getting paid, but they ain't giving y'all nothing back in return. Meanwhile, us little baby birds over here trying to get a worm and a crumb here and there, and y'all want to show nobody no love. Like, what's up with it? What is up with that? But anyway, like most families, well, I ain't gonna say most families because I ain't been in most families. But however, going through losing my grandmother in 2018. Excuse me, y'all. Got some tension going on over here. And I know y'all probably like, why is she calling her here with that little teeny raccoon? Because this is all I got right now. So mind your business. I ain't have time to prepare for this situation. So I'm using what I got. Now. Y'all made me forget what I was talking about. Because I heard y'all talking in the comments and in y'all heads. I heard. I'm so ready for this to be over with. Yeah, I ain't do my hair in so long.
Okay. Do you think any of those could belong to Eric?
Especially not this much to it anyway. Like, I miss my locks.
This is from his Facebook page.
Not only are they low maintenance, but I don't miss like the tension and stuff. I don't miss that.
So I'm just gonna flat out tell you.
And these ain't even that tight right now. Like,
I received a cyber tip from the National.
And I did soak them in oil.
In that cyber tip, this home email address was used, or I'm sorry, this home.
And for anybody that may be watching and don't know what I'm talking about,
those email addresses.
It's better to soak your rubber bands in oil before you put them in your hair so that it doesn't break off your hair when you take them out.
When? It's been a while. What's a while? It's important.
Bantu knots, Bantu knots. And you would think I'm used to the Bantu knots because I usually do that with my micro locks, but it's a little bit different because I gotta use gel and trying to make it sleek and slick and pretty like I'm meant to do something to my hair. I didn't want to look. I was gonna put this in a ponytail, y'all. I really was. I was gonna pull it back in a ponytail because I ain't had a ponytail in a long time. My hair just started growing, so I was really gonna try to force a ponytail into it. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be sweating and stuff like that, and I don't want to have to keep reapplying products in my hair. And oh Jesus! And that kinkiness, I can't comb through that every day. So I decided to just do me some Bantu knots, even though my colors is all over the place. But don't come for me. I have never done my hair in front of the camera. Like, I usually do little videos off camera. Like, I mean, on camera, but, you know, record beforehand. Or after I've already started. I mean, I was started with this too, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. This is the first time I've ever been this into my hair on camera. Talking about it's not a problem, but actually doing it is the frustrating part because I gotta focus. Now, y'all, I got a 3-way mirror standing right behind me. I mean, not standing, but on the door right behind me, and I have not used it yet. And I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging by far. I'm just telling you my ADHD is real. That's all.
Okay, alright. Well, we're off of Highway 8 going toward Barton. I'll take it.
Alright, only got a couple more to do.
Last name Kello.
Now, depending on how big these turn out to be, determines on if I'm gonna just twist them as is or if I'm gonna add some hair to it just to give it a little poof poof. I don't know, bald headed Joe Jones. I don't mind with my micro lens thing because it kind of fits the look, but just for the sake of trying to make this hairstyle look as purposeful as possible.
Investigators linked email addresses and usernames to the home internet service tied to illegal material involving minors. Elizabeth denied involvement, but technical records matched her accounts. Officers found
you know what's terrible about people, and I can't even put a color on it because I don't know. everybody's, situation as far as how they take care of family arrangements when your family members die. But it just kills me how, when I found out that my mother had passed, her brother, whom I have not spoken to since we planned my grandmother's, when you pick out like what they were wearing in the casket and stuff, that was the last time I talked to my uncle. I mean, her son, brother, whatever, but that was the last time we spoken, and we haven't been on good speaking terms for quite some years now, over 10 years for sure. And that's just due to, you know, I feel like I'm the only person in the family that had to live by rules, and everybody else get to play in my face, and I just gotta accept it. So we haven't talked. However, the first and only thing he thought about after his sister passed was getting in her house, to get stuff out her house. Now, at this time, when I found out, her body wasn't even at the medical examiners yet. Her name was in the system, but her body hadn't even got to the building yet. And y'all already trying to get stuff out her house. It's funny. It's funny.
So that's why we're here with search warrant. On top of that, he had something he needed to have.
If y'all wonder what I'm doing over here, I'm eating some homemade ice cream. My son bought me an ice cream maker for Father's Day. Yes, I know my shirt say Rose. Well, it says best mom ever, but on my son's birth certificate, I'm listed as his father, so that's our thing. So for Father's Day, he bought me an ice cream maker and made us some ice cream the day before yesterday. So that's what I'm eating on now because I ain't gonna be here for a while. So I'm trying to get a little bit in before I get on the road. But other than that, And no, it's not near my hair. It's good though. It's strawberry cheesecake, which is probably my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Before we can let you take the kids to them, we have to get CPS here, and they're going to, they'll let them go with a family.
I'm almost finished,
We have to let them do that. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. And what is he the grandfather or? Okay. Okay. Yeah, come on down here to the truck. I got her. Here, come on in here with him. Come on, Papa.
Elizabeth was arrested for
Now I could have made these smaller, but I really didn't want nothing a lot to have to take out when I get back. And then just in case I have to refresh it, it's less than.
appeared confused about the crystal substance in the bathroom, and evidence was seized. Elizabeth said she was working and cleaning daily while officers searched the home for electronics. She admitted knowing about a bathroom pipe, but denied
The terrible part about all this is I don't have my glasses on, so y'all, I am kind of like doing this by feel because I really can't see without my glasses. So if y'all see me squinting, that's one of the reasons why I don't have my glasses on. And I'm the one that sleeps in her glasses. That's how blind I am. I sleep in my glasses. My wife get on me about that all the time. She's like, babe, why do you need your glasses on while you sleep? So I can see in my dreams? Duh. Let me be great.
They have no working bathroom. They have no working kitchen. They have nothing. Just to look around.
But yeah, my family, my wife and my son has been very supportive throughout this whole situation. My son is 12, so he does understand what's going on. He unfortunately didn't have a very good, well, not good, but didn't have a very close relationship with his grandmother, so, it's not really affecting him. I feel like he's waiting for it to affect me. Because he's more like my father than I am his. But that's my baby.
She just discovered that on Vinted, she can easily earn extra cash. All she has to do is sell what she doesn't wear anymore.
I got this bump on my forehead, y'all, from a mosquito. I had went out, stepped outside to go inhale last night while I was talking to one of my siblings on the phone.
Free shipping now on Vinted.
And I got bit in my forehead by a big old mosquito. And the only reason I know it was big is because the bump is big. My little bumps, they be them little mosquitoes. These big bumps, that's these big country suckers. Been sucking on the back of a redneck before they bit me.
Browse, save, and shop from sellers across the country. Sell and buy pre-loved fashion with free shipping. Download Vinted today.
I don't even know if I'm gonna like that one right there like that, but should I?
This is why I'm telling you, it is in no condition whatsoever for.
I don't know. I don't like that one. We might have to swoop that because I got that make my forehead look big, don't it, y'all? Do y'all think it do like a little swoop or
So
something?
we're gonna charge her with possession and take her to jail.
I feel like I'm gonna look like a dinosaur with it right directly on the side of my head like that.
We've already transported him for child and possession.
But if it was not there,
No, not well. I don't know yet because I still have to take everything we got from here to get it processed, and because we're probably gonna do child too. So when CPS is done,
Nice. I think I got them all in.
everything to field 1015
And they are.
all to transport her back, and I'm gonna tell CPS.
Now I'm getting ready to go put in my Bantu knots. I wish I could stay on camera with you guys, but I gotta hurry up and wrap it up so I can get on the road. But I'll definitely tap in with y'all before I leave so y'all can see the final look since y'all stayed around for the process. I won't leave you hanging. So I'll be back in a little bit, y'all. Peace.